Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about river crossing?
Talking about this awesome river crossing in the movie.
As we cross a river, look.
He's stuck! So right now we're at the river crossing in the movie. This is the point in the movie where we're trying to escape the machine, and we've got to traverse these rapids, which were, really class 5 rapids in New Zealand.
Grade 5 rapids.
It was a pretty intense sequence to shoot. It was a feat just to kind of get out and capture this on film. We had to chopper in cast and crew to get to this location. We got pretty lucky because when it was scouted, the water was muddy and churned up and brown and ugly. And nature had done a little cleanup by the time we got there, and it was just like this divine blue that you see in the movie. So we just got really lucky with this location in a lot of ways.
Help! Help!
People don't know how hard it is to pull yourself across the zip line upside down.
I know. And also, the fun thing was, when you guys were upside down, in between, it's all the blood rushes to your head, pulsating blood just beating through your head. Right? And everyone's got red faces. About to pass out.
There was a big push to do this on a soundstage. And Patrick, he and the team, and Val, our line producer, Alex and Todd, our producers, everybody was just completely committed to doing everything practically and fought to get the regulations approved and prove that it was safe.
See, that was a really, really dicey location. And it took months and months of prep just to be able to pull it off, because there's so much involved. It just took 6 months to get all this stuff up and running.
I don't think you'd have the same visceral, emotional reaction to this, even if the best VFX work was done to comp together a blue screen on a stage. It would never look like this. So this was really hard to pull off, and I'm glad we did it this way. I'm glad Patrick pushed me into the Class 5 rapids.
There's rapids down here. I'm gonna push you in again, buddy.
Look at the current. We had to get in that water. We had to get in.
And it was ice cold. It was melt water. So it comes off the mountains. Glacial runoff.
Not
Up in
hot.
New Zealand.
Not hot is what he's saying.
No.
We had flippers on, right? So when we got in the glacial river, those rapids, the current was so strong it was ripping pockets off men's jeans.
The current was so strong. While we were there prepping, just before you jumped in, we saw a log, a huge tree log. This is how strong the currents were. An entire log got sucked under in this whirlpool right near where you jumped in, and it pulled it under, and we counted, and it popped up 160 seconds later, 200 meters downstream. That's how full on the drag was. That was terrifying.
Yeah, so we were in that.
So I said, yeah, cool, throw Alan in.
Throw Alan in there.
That's
We're
like
flippers. Get it through. And every
I'll do a couple of these.
Come on, we ran out of flippers because every time I did a take, they got sucked off my feet, and we had the shoelaces tied all the way up to my knees every single time, as tight as we could. Could not keep the flippers on my feet. The hardest part of this sequence was actually, it wasn't going down the river. He was coming back. We had jet skis pick us up to bring us back up the Class 5.
Oh, we had the special jet boats in New Zealand. Yeah.
To come fetch us, and we'd be on boogie boards holding on the way back when the jet skis went up current, upstream. And it was that was harder than just about anything else we did on the movie.
Every day it was like, wake up, look at the call sheet and say, what are we doing today? Oh, we're getting thrown into rapids. Oh, we're getting thrown down a mountain.
Just another day in the life of 81.
Just